Kvivik, a small hidden paradise on a remote island. Far from the hustle and bustle of the city, this place is a harmonious blend of history and amazing nature, a masterpiece of the universe that is so captivating. And this is Kvivik, a small hidden paradise on a remote island, a legacy of the Vikings in the past. Kvivik is a small village located on the largest island in Streymoy, Faroe Islands. This village is located on the southwest coast of the island and has a stunning view of the Atlantic Ocean. Kvivik's natural environment is very distinctive, with a combination of layered mountains, green hills, and beautiful rocky beaches. This village provides a peaceful living space, wrapped in stunning natural beauty. One of the things that makes Kvivik so special is its long history that spans thousands of years. In 1982, Danish archaeologists discovered traces of human life in this area, dating from the Viking period. Viking itself is the name given to a group of sailors from Scandinavia, which now includes the areas of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. At that time, the Vikings were very famous and very feared. Vikings are a nation known as cruel kings, who do not hesitate to kill anyone who gets in their way. They are described as a warrior tribe. Vikings not only dare to colonize and plunder and surrounding areas with their strength and tenacity, they are said to be the first people to discover the American continent. In the 8th century to the end of the 11th century, the Vikings also raided, pirated, traded, and settled throughout Europe. They also sailed to the Mediterranean, North Africa, the Middle East, and North America. In their home country, and in several countries where they raided and settled, this period is known as the Viking Age. And the term Viking also generally includes the Scandinavian population as a whole. The Vikings had a major influence on early medieval history in Scandinavia, the British Isles, France, Estonia, and Kievan Rus. Kvivik also has the ruins of a very important Viking house. These houses were built around 900 AD and are one of the earliest surviving examples of Viking architecture. This discovery provides a deeper understanding of how the Vikings lived, worked, and interacted with each other. In addition, Kvivik has a history that is closely related to the fishing industry that has been the main source of life for the Faroe Islanders for centuries. The villagers have relied on the sea to meet their needs, and this tradition continues to this day. Leaving behind the history of the past, Kvivik has now transformed into a place full of elegance. Rows of colorful houses standing on it are home to 393 residents. This place is also a very quiet and peaceful settlement, and far from pollution. You could say this is like a dream village for many people. Life in Kvivik today still maintains traditional elements that connect it to its Viking roots, but also adapts to the challenges of the modern era. The main job in Kvivik, like in many villages in the Faroe Islands, is still closely related to fishing. The villagers are often fishermen who run their small boats to catch fish, especially deep sea fish, such as hedgehog fish and saithe fish. Apart from fishing, some residents also work in the growing tourism sector, such as managing lodging, restaurants, or souvenir shops. Some of them also work as sheep farmers and fish farmers. In terms of transportation, access to Kvivik may be somewhat limited. The village can only be reached by road connecting it to other villages and towns on Streymoy Island, while the Faroe Islands also have a ferry network connecting the islands, and a small ferry may be another option to reach this village. This access also affects the relative isolation of the village and maintains the quiet feel of rural life. As a small and remote village, there is only a kindergarten and primary school here, while for higher levels, children must go to the nearest town to continue their education. In short, Kvivik is one of the hidden gems in the Faroe Islands, a village that combines rich history, beautiful nature, and unique culture, which certainly will not be difficult to fall in love with. Located far from the hustle and bustle of the city, this is an ideal living space for people who need peace,